Okay. Stream up live. Hello to anyone watching. It's time to continue Mass Effect, the wintertime science fiction escapade. With yours truly. We saved the galaxy. This time from the collectors who collect people. That's what we're doing this time. Alright, anyway. Get into the game. Alright, the game's already open right now. Yo! Welcome back to the brand new Normandy. We're checking out the... Kelly notices we're looking at her very auspiciously. Actually, I did read up on something that... Kelly's fate kind of depends on whether you actually flirt with her enough, so... Apparently it's okay to do so, even if you're in another romance, so... Guess we'll just see what happens there. But I've heard it's pretty much a good idea to try and flirt with her, because it increases her survivability in the next game. Don't know how the two are connected, but I mean that's what BioWare wrote in. Alright, so before I really get started here, I didn't really do a whole lot between streams. I've tried to gather resources from planets by scanning, and I found like one little side mission thing just by scanning, and I went ahead and did that. And I got kind of annoyed by it because the mission ended before I was able to explore the area. It's like I unlocked the door, and it immediately went into a cutscene where I had to make a decision, and then the mission ended before I was able to explore the other areas of the area, and that kind of annoyed me. In fact, this whole mission ending screen thing that they have in this game now, that kind of automatically cuts you off at the end when you do something, I don't like that. I actually don't like that. Because what that does, it creates a freaking door. The door has shut on this area and part of the game where I cannot explore it anymore. It's like every time that screen pops up, it's like a door slamming in my face. Like, you're done. You can't explore this anymore. You missed something too fucking bad. Why did BioWare make that decision? Why can't you just leave it open world? Where I can just go where I want, explore areas, I can go back to previous areas and explore them as I want. Like, why did BioWare design it this way? I don't understand that. Which leads me to the second thing I want to talk about before I really kind of get into things. I do have a confession I need to make here. Now, usually, first time I play a game, I kind of make it a general guideline, not really a hard rule, but a guideline not to use any mods or anything. But after doing some of these scanning stuff with the planets, I went to some of the other systems and scanned those and got those. I'm afraid I had to kind of make an exception in this case, because I did most of that last night, and after a while, because the way you do the scanning here, let me go to one of these planets here just to kind of demonstrate this. I mean, I did a little bit on the last stream before I left, but the thing is, you have to you do everything with the mouse in this game for the scanning part. So I have to hold the right mouse button down, and I have to scan up and down slow like this, but I also have to kind of move left and right to force the planet to rotate. And then launch probes with the left click here. But the problem with this is that this is not very good game design in my opinion. Like I'm okay that BioWare tried to gamify this a little better than what they did in the first game, which was just a click, shoot a probe, and you're done. Or you go down to the planet in the Mako and explore around and get stuff that way. This is actually just extremely tedious. I found this to be like really tedious here. I would honestly rather, as much as I criticized the planetary exploration stuff in the first game, I would rather have that back instead of this, because this is just, at least with the planetary exploration with the Mako, as weird and cumbersome as that is, there was an aspect of fun to it. This is not fun. This is a chore to do. And by definition, chores are not fun. So, and the other problem with this is that since I have to use my right hand so much with the mouse, doing a whole bunch of different stuff with my right hand on the mouse, it actually started to aggravate my carpal tunnel after a while. And this morning my wrist was just hurting, and I had to use my wrist brace this morning. So this is going to be one of those rare exceptions where I am going to use a mod just to simplify the planetary probes resource thing. And there is a very helpful mod out there I found that you just shoot one probe and you get all the resource on the planet. Boom, done. Don't have to do all that rotating, scanning, and launching multiple probes and everything, blah 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 blah, which just takes a lot of time. It's just a chore, like I said. It sucks. I don't know why Bioware did that. At least they could have split some of the controls up between the mouse and the keyboard so that I could rotate them. What I want to do is rotate the planet with my keyboard and then keep scanning with my mouse. Or at least have the scan be a toggle instead of something I have to hold a button down for. Just simple things like that would have probably made the scanning thing a little less cumbersome to deal with and a little less stressful and tedious, but the way it is right now by default in the game, it's just And I looked up how much resources I have to do all the upgrades and everything in the game, which I do plan on doing most of the upgrades in this game, which is why I looked it up. And there's a lot of stuff you gotta get. And I gotta do all of that constantly throughout the game. I'm gonna be pissed by the end of it. So, for the sake of my sanity, I have that mod installed now. It just simplifies the resource gathering of plants now, so I don't have to stress out over that anymore. So, but anyway, that's all I really had to say about that. As you probably saw, I have a ton of resources now because I went around the system and just gathered everything. So just in this region of space, I haven't used the mass relay to go outside this area yet. I'm gonna save that for later here. So, but tonight, we're going to Omega because there are 3 characters we can get on Omega, and I would like to get them. So let's go visit the scummy underbelly asteroid of Omega, which has 7.8 million people on it somehow, which I find that a little hard to believe, but okay, I don't know how big this thing is. But that's where we're going today. And since I only have Miranda and Jacob, I mean, by default, they're the ones who are going to come. Oh, no, that's just choosing weapons. I don't want to choose weapons.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shephard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Relax, buddy.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shephard. You
I
can't
like
blame
explosions.
Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please.
Shut it.
Oh, Zaid's right here.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shephard. Oh yeah, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Okay.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Okay.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Yeah.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. Can I get him to join? Where's new squad? Okay. Let's switch out. Give me Zaid for a bit. Nice. New member. Lazy Eye. We're gonna call you Lazy Eye. What's a shot? Disruptor alone. We're gonna need one or two. Okay. Alright, cool. We got him. Oh yeah, something else I kind of noticed when I was just kind of messing about. This is gonna annoy me, but the squad mates don't have helmets or anything like that, so... Only Shephard has a helmet, and his helmet gives him a bonus. So now he's gonna look kind of out of place, especially on a place like this, where it's like, oh... You're the only one with head protection, because I'm the only one who has a brain worth protecting in this game. Apparently. So, what do we got here? Afterlife. Okay, no. I guess we can...
let me in.
Take a look. We can just walk past you.
Ari's expecting me.
Go on in. I'm expecting you.
So now I'm gonna feel kind of conspicuous in the cutscenes because I have a helmet on.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
I don't even know who you are. Why do I care? I was just looking at you because you had an interaction thing on you. Music is a little loud. Turn it down. I don't know if that changes anything. Okay, yeah, that lowered the music a little bit. A little loud.
Just one more.
Does Zaid? Zaid's behind me.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
Okay. Hello, Brandy. Sure. Oh, that's the brandy for the doctor, okay. Got that. Take a drink. Give me your best, whatever that is. Can I get drunk here? Miranda's watching like, what are you doing, Shephard? I'm not here to get wasted. I'm the commander here. I'm gonna do what I want. Maybe you ought to not be spending all our money on drinks, Commander. More? More? Just keep giving me more drinks. I'm very thirsty. It's a game that's gonna let me keep ordering drinks. That's enough. I need to move on. Oh, I am a little tipsy now. Whee!
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
Drunk vision. Hello. Hello.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Oh, hell.
Go away.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go up or down? What OS sign to lower level? I'm not drunk anymore, dang it. It didn't last that long. I'm blank. Who are you?
Commander Shephard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, I remember you now.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal.
But why are you here?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Huh? Oh, I lost my options. Bring
And
me
now
options.
you're on Omega.
Oh
Once a
no,
criminal.
Commander. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Commander Shephard did a good deed. Yeah, okay, yeah, she was one of the side quest things. I didn't really get to stream, but... Oh, God, that door's loud. But yeah, you had a choice where you could probably fight her, convince her to kind of give up the life of crime, and that's what I chose to do. I convinced her to give up the life of crime. Yeah, did I just go in... Was there... Okay, there's a map of this area. Okay. Or afterlife. Okay, area's back over here. So wait, this is all afterlife right here. Okay. I'm gonna get drunk again, apparently. Give me some more of the fizzy stuff. The fizzy juice. Oh yeah, good. Where are you going? Oh. Apparently, I'm dead now.
Shepherd, are you alright?
How much did I drink?
A lot.
One drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
I was okay with the first, like, 10 drinks.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Should I deal with him?
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
They won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Where am I? I'm all the way over here. Damn you, bartender, I was just trying to have a fun time. Why'd you have to go and do that? Now I'm kinda mad. Excuse me, I want to file a formal complaint.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Why don't you drink it?
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Don't make me mad. Hey, going the renegade route here.
Deserved what he got.
I'm glad you agree, random person. I'm gonna go dance now. I can't rotate my camera like I could in the first game. Right. Sure. Alright. Yeah, there's a human right here. There's two humans right here. He didn't poison those two? Something doesn't add up here.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Sure. Whatever you say, dude. What is Dancer Watch? We meet again, Dancer. You have a very blue ass. Tip. Yeah, sure. I guess I can afford to tip. Alright, I'm good. We got things to do. I can't talk to my squad mates too. It's kind of annoying. I want to hear their comments. I want to know what you're thinking, Miranda. What do you think about this place? Are you enjoying your time?
A blight on Omega's society, or a boon for the station's depressed labor market?
So also the music in the club has stopped. I don't know why.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I will. I killed one of your bartenders.
That's close enough.
Unlike you people, I have a helmet. I'll be okay. Try it.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Okay. Should I call you Omega?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay, fair enough.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No, just want to find him.
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm not worried about them. I have guns.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Glad you had to, like, stand up to say that and then sat back down again. It's a little awkward. But okay.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okay. Okay, then
Maybe
I guess I'll be on my way.
Maybe I'll be here.
You guys good?
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You see me?
Get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Man, these doors are loud.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Well, let's just play along. Sure.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Sounds like a good plan. Just keep throwing people at him while they die. And you're not very good at this, are you?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Okay. Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
A 50 cred pistol was kind of worthless.
You'll thank me later.
You should at least be paying 500. Hold on, I want to check something, because I don't know why the music is, like, muted out. Let me reload here. There we go. The music's back. We're leaving now. Let's see, where
he's expecting me.
Here we go. Transport depot. Oh, there's some shops over here. Let me check out the shops real quick. Mad Prophet.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human.
Boo!
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
You have
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station.
Cigar sticking out of your
salvage
face.
cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh, okay, so I don't talk to you. I was confused for a moment. Why were you turning me away? Now, what do we got here? Visor. Model of a gift ship. Passenger chest piece. Interesting. Terminus armor. Interesting. Reset shock damage. You know what? I might get that. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. I'll buy the model ship because I love building model kits. You know I gotta buy that. I know you two are staring at me wondering why I'm spending my money on stuff like that. It's my money, saved up from the last game. I'll spend it as I decide.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Huh.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okay. Here you go. Simulator conduits. Move speed. There's another model. I'll take it. Sniper rifle damage. 50,000. Warnats. What is this? 24 credits. I guess I'll buy it. Acetate round. Blood Dragon armor. Increases power. That's. I kind of want it.
Commander Shephard, he uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and
Hey, I'm on the radio.
final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
What in it? The news gets around fast. Isn't there like one more shop around here? It's never market. There's a salvage place over here.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from illness. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their peace and understanding and promised more
What are you?
those for
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Did you just spit at me?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans
Yay.
whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word if it's a Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. Thank you.
Excuse me, Zaid. What do you got here? Heavy weapon ammo. Little couplings, I need these. Heavy skin weave. Shotgun damage. M96 mat. Yep, awesome. So, buy that.
You never have to compromise your vision
Osmond shotgun, sure, we'll buy that. I don't want to spend all of my money right away because I know I need some of it for upgrade stuff, so we'll get a few things. Where's this go? Okay. Alright, let me go talk to the dude.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain.
Barely contained terror.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Cool. I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day.
So now I got...
Look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Yep. Later. Do I have discounts with everybody now? Good. See, we're making excellent progress so far. The greed of Shephard continues, even in this game.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
I mean, I could pay his way, but I don't want to spend all my money. I don't know how much it will cost, so... Let's move on. Alright, we should go look for... Archangel, I guess, since we're already set up for that.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Okay.
Keep moving.
So that's Captain Gorgon.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Yeah, we'll just keep who I have here. Let's see. Projector. We can use the Maddock. Maybe wonderful. I mean, sure, I'll give him the Maddock.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Once again, I got no map again.
Shephard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Okay.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
ready to move on Aria. Oh, okay. Interesting. Deliver the data pad to Aria. Oh, I will do that. I'm sure Aria will want to know about this. Maybe I'll get a nice little reward. Good smuggling account. Find the matching code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Avoid red codes. Final matches before time runs out. Active security. We got a new mini game. Oh, I have to. Wait, how does this? Oh, I have to do this. So what? Okay, I didn't really understand how that works. Diagnostic station. I can do this.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Okay, I want to try this thing a few more times. I want to figure out how this works. You don't need to find that. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit more complicated than the other thing, but I think I can manage it. Filthy human. Filthy humans. Whoops. That's the wrong thing. Try again.
This is valuable.
Cool. I like having stuff. Money. Seems excellent. See, this is why I really wish there was like an area map I could look at just to kind of see. Very loud. Just to kind of see where I've been and where I haven't been. So I can make sure I'm not missing anything.
Freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Oh, so you should know who he is.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Can't go that way.
Go find your own kind.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go this way. Or am I going that way? Is there something over here? I'm fine. I'm just gonna walk through there.
Jathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Mm-hmm. Ask away, Shepherd.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where go?
Check. Bravo team! Go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Yeah, let's sabotage this a little bit here. Let's make it easier for Archangel.
You're working too hard.
I know that was a little evil, but it's all for a good cause.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
I'm sure he can handle himself.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
12 o'clock. Good shot.
Explosive.
He's with Archangel.
Yep. That gun kind of sucks, doesn't it? You know, I didn't get to see what that other room was. That's gonna bug me. That's the problem with this mission setup in this game. It's like I end up missing stuff. It really annoys me. Like there might have been good stuff over there. I didn't get to go in that room. Anything up here?
Hostiles to the left.
Oh.
This'll put him down. Anyone else want some?
Wall safe? Wall safe, where? I saw a wall safe. Where is that? Over here? Here. Give me.
Archangel?
Gary.
Shephard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You didn't shoot me.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Gary. How did I have that option? He didn't shoot me.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. it's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Alright.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Robots.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shephard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
I shoot.
Firing an impact shot!
Heads up, they're deploying snipers.
I'm not a rifle. Footlocker? I just need some more ammo. Need some more ammo. Yeah,
I love this rifle.
It's a good thing I had a sniper rifle with me. More ammo.
Not that one! Oh!
How many of these guys are there?
Sit down!
Still coming.
I love this rifle.
Is it as good as my rifle?
Sit down!
Merciless.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Yes.
Go!
Let us see how we handle it.
That problem should take care of itself.
Press it!
My boss had done its system.
Yep, the robot's on our side this time. Protect us, robot.
Firing concussive shot. Scoped and dropped.
Oh, they killed the robot. Bastards. My only robot friend. We killed a lot of people. But it was fun. It was fun, wasn't it, Gary?
We need to prepare. Come see me.
I know, I'm just looking around first. Hold on.
You're kicking ass, Shephard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shephard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, let's go. Change the buttons here. Need to... what?
Now what's this?
Take that. Anything else useful down here?
Commencing shutdown.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. They're hitting me hard up here.
Keep pressing the wrong button.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
I'm getting there.
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
Sit down!
There's a console near the shutters. Just one more shutter. Hurry! Making another push and taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Firing concussive shot!
Here we go! Enemies in front. One left. Enemy charging!
You'll get it!
I'm going to need some help.
Oh.
They're making another push and taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
I don't know if I'm really liking this gun. This gun is actually kind of awful.
Here we go.
You got that, Miranda?
Here we go. That one hit.
Lock and load.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Hold on. Let me get rid of the Krogan.
Shutdown.
Shephard, what are you doing? See, I don't like the...
Lost shield.
Enemy down.
Okay, here's something I'm not liking. The cover and the run button are the same button. They don't need to be the same freaking button.
Get back here, Shephard.
Because I'm trying to run, but I end up taking cover instead, and it's like, ugh, stop getting why.
Rip them to shreds!
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Ah.
I got it.
Moving in close. Krogan incoming.
Krogan charging.
Enemy charging.
Finish them. Get to put him down. Destroy them.
Enemy charging.
Nope. Shepherd, would you stop? Dude, he's kind of stuck with me. Yeah, I think we got him.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up.
Already.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I mean... Sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
Hostiles there. That only...
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
No, Gary. You can't shoot Gary. You shan't blow him up either.
Garrus. Heads up.
Forward left shift to using him. Ow. Fucking.
Firing an
Take
impact
cover.
shot. Firing concussive shot.
Dead body. Come on.
Nice shot.
Where is this thing? I need one more shot. Come on. Or maybe 2 more shots. Come on. Got it.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Oh, he'll make it. Make sure. We can't lose Gary.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shephard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shephard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yeah, I remember.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shephard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Alrighty, so we got Zaid and Gary. I still gotta get Morden. Not to go back. Yeah. I'd say I should go talk to Joker. There's a note that I should talk to Joker after every mission. Are we back in space again? Why are we back in space? I thought we docked.
Gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shephard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Huh? What was that? I don't know anything about that.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Okay.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's go... Alright, I need to go back to the station. Can I go back? Actually, wait, before I do that, let me go to my quarters and see about this new stuff I bought. How are you doing? Nothing?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Just as I walk away, I'll take it in my quarters. Look, I got another model ship in here. I got 2 more model ships in here. Nice. Alright, what is this message? Glad I didn't sign up. What? Oh, this was the kid I told him to, like, fuck off. With a cheap-ass gun. Yeah, had you joined me, probably would have had to shoot you. Let's upgrade, you want upgrades. Blood Dragon armor. Increases power damage and shield strength. This is cool looking armor. What about this other stuff? N7 helmets. You can wear the visor, which is a little bit more normalized looking, I guess. Chest piece, capacitor chest piece. Shielding. Probably go with that. And let me go check on Gary. He's up at the forward battery.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
Went in the wrong
room.
room.
They can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Okay. As you were, soldiers. Wait, no, that's the bathroom. There we go.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Field.
Oh, I found that
Ferris Fields.
line.
Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking a break.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I'll get wasted. Again.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh Shephard, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shephard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Happily drunk. The drunk episode of Mass Effect, where we're just drunk. Drunk again. Hey, there's somebody in the... Oh, it's the doctor. She fell asleep. Okay. Also, I have that stuff for the engineers. I need to get that to them too. Let's check out the battery. I'll talk to Gary here.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Okay.
Shepherd, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
I became Batman.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sedonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sedonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sedonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sedonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sedonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepherd. I've got some things to take care of.
Disruptor torpedoes. Alright, let me go to engineering and drop those couplings off, and then we'll head back to Omega here. This way. What's cargo? I can open this door. Is Zaid in here? Oh yeah, he's in here. Surveillance. Interesting.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Yeah.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Garbage compactor. Okay. Goodbye, garbage. We don't recycle stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
I assume so. I guess he's just gonna talk about random stuff when I talk to him, so I'll just move on.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't involve drinks. 500 credits, okay. More money.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shephard.
Actually, that kind of covered the cost of the couplings. So, it's all cool. Just don't bounce out there. Anyway, we gotta head back to Omega here, so we can go get Dr. Morden. Okay. Like, I can't. Okay, because we're back in space for some reason. Why are we not docked at Omega? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're gonna bring Gary Zaid here. Some points, I got 2 points. Garrus has a man up now. He's using a Vindicator. And we're back.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Alright, first off, let's make a pit stop to
Come on, let me in.
I'm always getting better looking.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Alright, fine.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Yeah, let me go talk to her real quick.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shephard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
See you around.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
You'll, owe me one, right? Alright, so where's this dude?
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for. Welcome to Afterlife.
Can I have that drink?
How may I serve you?
I'll just have something to drink.
Of course.
Give me the not the fizzy stuff this time. Yep. Oh, I don't feel woozy. You didn't give me the good stuff.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Yeah, you told me that joke before. It wasn't funny the first time. It was not really funny the second time. Where's this dude I'm supposed to find? Also, the music stopped
This
again.
shit tastes like poison anyway.
This Patriarch.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally.
Hold on. I don't know why the music keeps cutting out. It's kind of annoying.
Can't use...
There we go.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Okay. Find the hoods.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's crap? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Okay. Automatically killed one.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
I swear Shepherd can't run as long as he could in the first game. He's like 2 or 3 seconds of running, and that's all he can manage. Like a Mass Effect 1, he could do like maybe 4 or 5 seconds of running.
Oh no! It was another Vorcha!
Also, the music stopped again. It's like between when I switch areas, the music stops for some reason.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah, it did. Because I'm good.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Yeah.
I guess you're working on old information.
Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepherd. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Much appreciated.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepherd. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Oh, wait, I didn't want to talk about him.
I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Is there anything else to talk about? I think I already talked about that.
Thanks for the information.
Let's move on.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
The plague? What was this about the plague?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I did.
Much better booze in the abyss.
I'm in an important business meeting.
I know this, it kind of bugs me, but I gotta redo this again. It's because, like, audio not working is kind of bugging me.
Come on, let me in.
Alright, so we need to go find Morden, which I think is this way. Alright, so we need to go to the quarantine zone, this one.
End is not humans. A blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
What?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
He's right, I have a grenade launcher.
Quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
You'll be fine.
This mission is important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
It's your call, Shephard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Guys, let me move. No map. But I don't know what I'm up against here.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I'm glad you decided not to shoot me. We can be friends, right?
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
I can't get over that.
We've been spotted.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short. But at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Boom. Alright, let's see. Bank terminal. What is this? Hack the bank terminal. Okay. Let's see. Just stealing money.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards hate us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Why do we have our guns out? Stop drawing the guns, guys. Come on.
Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
So it's mostly lore. Lore is fine.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
You okay, Gary? We'll be fine. We have a good doctor. We're about to get another doctor, too, so it'll be fine.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to
Incoming! March up! Sit down!
This should slow him down.
When someone's wrong with the gun, they run out of ammo.
Firing concussive shot!
One less to worry about.
We get them all?
This looks interesting.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let's see what's behind this door. Are you bad guys? Or are you friendly? Oh, you're friendly.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Oh, I'm gonna take this stuff from your safe, though. Money. Okay, so there's a way that way. I think there was another door over here that I chose not to go through. This is the thing that really kind of bugs me about these areas, is that the way these missions are set up. Like, I'm now scared of going through doors because I'm scared I'm going to initiate a cutscene and then it's going to be the end of the level. Like, I'll take that. What was that door? I thought it was, This is probably not where I was before, was it? No, this is up above. Let me get over here. No, it's over here. No, wait a minute. Oh wait, I came from this way, that's right. Yeah, okay. That's a sick baton. I can't that door, that door. Okay, so, okay. I just gotta go through the one door. Alright. Come on, Shephard.
Firing an impact shot.
One less to worry about.
What the hell are you doing? Sit down! Firing an impact shot! Ready, shot!
Did I pick up ammo? No, I didn't pick up ammo.
There we go. Enemy charging.
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory now. The Blue Suns have lost a lot of ground. I wonder how much longer they can hold out.
Where did I come from? Did I come from... No, I didn't come from over here, did I? No, this is just a room. It is a room. Guessing we have to go that way. Let's see where that door was over there. Looter.
What did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's
Yeah,
the
I
big
mean,
deal?
I'm the
It's
only
not
one
like
allowed
they're
to do
gonna miss
that.
anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morton Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
I'm watching you. See, actually, I'm not, but whatever. Clinic. We finally found the clinic.
No more targets.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I've shot plenty of those mechs already.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
This. Oh, that's a wall.
Professor, we're running low on suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in bacterians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malnarine and butemerol. Got it.
There he
Sedative
is.
catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard
I remember that
expensive to
voice.
mass-produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No, no, no. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
We can use this.
Well, don't mind me, I'm just gonna collect some things before I talk.
Professor Morden Solus?
Turian physiology. Resilient with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. No, no. Too many guns. Not enough data equipment.
Please
God, pick
stop.
up a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shephard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No, 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 no. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor. We all have to work together to take down the Collectors.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Why can't anything be simple?
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
Okay.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work for Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Okay.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Artifacts hand cannon acquired. I can equip a hand cannon now. Cool. Maybe it's better than the other pistol I have. Artifacts hand cannon, highly accurate and lethal. Beacon shields and violent builds. And M3, that's good. We'll try that. Alright, where am I going now? This way. Alright.
You got it.
Concussive shot ready.
Firing concussive shot!
And then we got them all.
Grabbing cover.
This'll put him down. Oh. Got it.
Coming.
Whoops. Oh, dang it. Try again. Can I try again? Oh, come on. I'm supposed to get like 3 attempts. Why did that not give me another attempt? Fine then, keep your credits.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go...
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Alright, where do we go now? This way?
You got it.
Affirmative.
Whoa. Where'd that come from?
Firing a high-impact shot.
In the crotch. In the dick.
Sit down!
Oh, did I get down here? Yeah, I can't aim at these guys anymore.
Look out! I'm going! I'm on it!
On my way.
Firing a high-impact shot. I think we're close. We need to inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
Mm-hmm.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Or I kill you.
Firing concussive shot!
alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
Concussive shot ready.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room now.
Alright, sure. This should slow him down.
Yeah, definitely the sniper rifle is a lot more useful in this game than it was in the previous. Ah! There. This might be a good time for the grenade launcher. Don't get in the way, Zaid.
Sit down!
First fan is on. Let's hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega.
Concussive shot ready.
Firing an impact shot!
Ow.
This'll put him down! Firing concussive shot!
Watch the Krogan. They're moving in close.
Sit down!
Firing a high impact shot.
district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shephard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Okay, well, they actually do give me the option to stay this time if I want to keep exploring, but actually I think I'm done, so we might as well,
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Hand cannon, got grids. Okay.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls, no signs of
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
You now have the professor. You need to fix something, because a stupid achievement pop up from Origin that's like not going away. It's like annoying me. Anyway. I got 2 points. I guess I can upgrade my cryo ammo. Sure, we'll do that. Anyway. So now that I got him, I should be able to start doing upgrades. Tech like armory. Okay, he has the armory, Morgan has the tech lab. Okay, cool. Alright. Again, let's go talk to Joker first. Before we do anything else. Go away. He says a funny comment about what's going on. And we'll talk to everybody, and then that'll be a wrap for tonight. Come on, Shepherd, you can run.
Commander.
No pithy comments today.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shephard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, let me go. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna take a momentary break, then we'll check in with everybody. But alrighty. Alright, let's go talk to people. Our favorite time on the Normandy. And let's go talk to Warden first here. So we can see what's in here. Oh, so this is upgrades. Swampable damage. Iridium. Yes. Scientist. Cool. Actually, I got enough resources to do all of this, don't I? Tech damage. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go and get that. Prototypes. Cerberus assault armor. Okay. Well, I've collected all the resources in this region, so I've got plenty of stuff to, plenty of resources. Oh no. I'll take it. Just give me everything. Everything. Got a missile launcher now. Avalanche. Apparently I must be missing resources to do this. By acquiring one or more heavy weapon ammo. Good. So I need to find the upgrades. And then research them to install them, I guess, something like that. Alright, cool.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Shephard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh, stuff I already looked at more on YouTube. Yeah, sure.
Shephard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Okay.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Okay. I guess so.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Alright. He's set up. Alright. Let's check in with Mr. Jacob here. See if he has any input on anything.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Yes, please. Heavy ship armor. Please do that.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Alright.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
I like the Mako. I miss my Mako.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okie dokie. Yeah. What are you two talking about?
He's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard.
I already heard about
That's
that.
not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet.
Shephard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I know. I was just checking.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Until needed, okay.
How can I help you, Commander?
Haven't got your.
Take any more of your time.
I haven't got his stuff yet. I think I have to go to Citadel to get his stuff.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well. and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
So no, can't do that yet. Can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. What do you got here? Mineral scanner. Yeah, sure, whatever. Not like I really need it, but I'll take it.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shephard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Well, I'm still not dealing with Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
Your hands look so dirty.
We've both been engineered for greatness, Shephard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
I'm not flirting.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world.
You already got this dialogue.
That's easy for you to... The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Okay.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
You're getting a little bit more of that Paragon. Let's see. I don't think I need to talk to the doctor. I guess I can check with Gary. I don't think he has anything new to say at this point, but I'll check anyway.
Shephard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright, what you got? Alex Manic Hydrodynamic Cannon. Do it.
Shepherd, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Sure, I'll let you calibrate.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Yeah, calibrate away, Gary. Let's see. Okay, let's go down a level. Yeah, Zaid was down here, wasn't he? That's right. See if he has anything new to say. I don't think he will, but...
This mission takes me back.
Garbage. Goodbye, garbage. Can I see it go out the window? Oh, yes, I can. I saw it.
Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Life Tips by Zaid. Door, please. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Yeah, we
Garrus
need...
put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
I'm glad you guys approve. Anyway, I think that's everything I can do here, so I will go to my quarters and take a nap, and that'll be it for tonight. 3.5 hours. Yeah, pretty long stream for today, but I think I got everything in Omega done. Didn't get any more ship models. I have to buy some more ship models at some point. Anyway. Alright. Like I said, that's going to be it for tonight. Pretty long, a little bit of a longer stream tonight, but that's because there was a lot of stuff to do on Omega. I think I got mostly everything done on Omega. I think there's only some stuff left to buy. I think that's all it's left here, but I'll wait till I get some more money. I don't want to spend all my money straight away, so. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I will continue this later in the week. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday. Or Thursday, we'll see. Depends. So, anyway. That's enough. Getting late. Have a good night. Bye-bye.